What are you hoping or expecting from this?
Well, there's not much you can do. All but perhaps they'll learn better how to handle young people on the street. Police will perhaps have a little more training than they seem to have now, and learn how to recognize when someone is psychotic and in need of help rather than in need of apprehension.
Would have liked the psychiatrist to perhaps have made some recommendations to police, or?
Well, I understood why she didn't, because she said she had never actually been there when the police had arrested one of the people that she had committed. So I think she didn't want to comment on the conduct of police at that stage. It's a different situation that she deals with.
Did you talk to your son days prior to the incident at all? Can you tell us about his state of mind?
I talked to him every day for a month prior to the incident, and I talked to him twice during that day. So.
And how did he seem to you?
The first time he seemed quite happy. He was having lunch with his boss, and Tina was his boss's secretary, I think, and he was quite happy. He was thinking he was going to go back to work. He'd been off work for weeks on it, and wanted to get back to work. He seemed very positive at that time. I was around noon.
We heard he had been off his medication, drinking, taking marijuana, very paranoid. Is that your impression as well?
I didn't know about the drinking and marijuana until a few weeks before he died. And he had gone off at that. Tina had his local mechanic was certainly a supportive person and tried to help him do that because they could see it wasn't doing him any good. Unfortunately, he thought it did him good, so he did that for a while, and then he had to be talked out of it, and then realized, when he was talking to me, he realized that he was apologizing to me for I think he was apologizing to the wrong person, but so I felt just in the weeks before he died that he was quite depressed. I mean, it was a typical, as the doctor has said, it was quite typical of him to be somewhat manic in the end of April and May. It's something to do with the light, the amount of light in the spring. In the fall, we get more depressed. So he was entering the depressed phase of his life.